Soundarya Lahari Sloka number 88. Padante Keertheenaam Prapadamapadam Devi Vipadaam. Padante Keertheenaam Prapadamapadam Devi Vipadaam. Katham Neetham Sadbhihi Kathinakamatheekarparathulaam. Katham Neetham Sadbhihi Kathinakamatheekarparathulaam. Katham Vipadaam Purabhidaa. Katham Vipadaam Purabhidaa. Yadaadaaya Nyastham Drushadi Dayamaaneyna Manasaa. Yadaadaaya Nyastham Drushadi Dayamaaneyna Manasaa. This is a meditation on the dorsum of the feet of the Devi. Dorsum means the upper part of the feet of the Devi. The upper part of the feet of the Devi is nicely curved and very shiny. Jagadguru Shankaracharya is asking us to meditate upon the nicely curvy, the one which resembles the shell of a tortoise. They are tough, shiny and beautiful shell of a tortoise, like the upper part of the upper surface of the feet of Bhagavati. And he goes to say, Padante Keertheenaam Prapadam. Te Prapadam, that is your upper surface of your feet, or Keertheenaam. They give fame to those who worship on those tortoise-like, nicely curved, hard, shiny feet of you. Apadam Devi Vipadaam. Not only they grant fame, but also they remove all dangers to the devotees. One is they give fame. Padante Keertheenaam Prapadam. Apadam Devi Vipadaam. They dispel all the difficulties to the devotee. Katham Neetham Sadbhihi Kathinakamatheekarparathulaam. After saying this, he wonders, why did earlier poets describe that your delicate feet, compare them to the shell of the tortoise, which is one of the toughest structures in the creation. In the Lalita Sahasranama, Vasinyadi Vagdevatas describe the feet of Devi as Kurma Prushnu Jaishtu Prapadanvita. Kurma Prushnu is the shell of the tortoise. They resemble the tortoise. Not only they resemble in the shininess and in the hardness, they defeat the shell of the tortoise. And this is the static part of the meditation. Then there is one dynamic part of the meditation. That is, he describes Katham Vipadaamupayamanakaley Purabhidaa. Yadaadaaya Nyastham Drushadi Dayamaaneyna Manasaa. Now he is taking us to the marriage ceremony of Shiva with Parvati. There is, during that marriage ceremony, there is a particular process known as Ashma Arohanam. Ashma means a stone, grinding stone, which is used in cooking to make powders and paste of the vegetables, etc. So they keep that, and uh, the groom, that is Shiva, keeps very gently keeps the feet of Devi on this grinding stone, and then uh, a few mantras are chanted, which says that you be tough like this in the life, in all the difficulties which are to come during our married life, several things. So during all those tough times, you be tough like this tortoise, shell of tortoise. And then they go around the homakunda, the fire ritual, and then after 3 such rotations or revolutions, then the Shiva decorates her second finger of the feet with this one rings. And this ceremony is called as Ashmarohanam, which is still a part of these ceremonies in several parts of the country. This basically is a ceremony of woman empowerment, that after marriage they leave their parents' house, they come here, they have to adjust to the new environment, sometimes a big cultural shock, and then go through the difficult process of bearing the children, bringing them up. And during this process, they face several rough times, rough weathers, and they should have all the strength to go through them. Not only that, in the earlier period, people used to die premature deaths, and they have to leave lead the life alone, bringing up the children and protecting themselves from the other men. It was a big tough job. Look from any angle of life. And mind you, this poem was composed in the 7th century, when women were mostly confined to the houses. But now, with women coming out into society for higher studies, to do jobs, go to different states, different countries, away from the family, the dangers are even more. When they go in public transport, when they travel alone, when the harassments at the workplace and the marriage tussles, then the divorces are going up, remarriages, re-divorces, and children coming up and bringing up children in such a challenging society, balancing personal life with the married life, so many problems. So in all these problems, it's not just the resolve that matters alone, but the meditation on Devi's feet is the one which is of paramount importance, so that she gives us the strength to all women to go through all these challenging aspects of life. Secondly, there is also a hint that Purabhidaa is Shiva, who has conquered with a lot of valor the Tripurasuras. He handles her feet so gently on placing the stone. So the second suggestion is to the husbands, and thereby to the entire family, to give them a supportive hand during all the difficulties they go through, the marriage, then childbirth, bringing up, bereavements, divorces, and all these things. The men around, for the parents, the brothers, the children, should give them a very tender helping hand so that they come out of these difficulties successfully. So this, both the static as well as the dynamic meditations given in this sloka are basically for the empowerment of women in this challenging modern world.